Hi everyone, welcome. We're going to talk today about perfect competition and the diagrams that go with perfect competition. Perfect competition is a situation where four conditions persist. There is perfect information in the marketplace. There's an infinite number of buyers and sellers. There is a homogeneous product being produced by all, and there are no barriers to entry or exit. Okay? Free entry, free exit. Those four conditions exist for there to be perfect competition. Now, a perfectly competitive market, and this is the market, the industry, will have a normal supply and demand curve, and it will set a price, as is normal for any product. Okay? The firm, however, in that marketplace has no control over that price. It will always, it's a price taker, so it will always charge the price that the industry sets. So in this particular case, the industry has set price P1, and therefore the firm will set price P1. Now, a firm in perfect competition has a perfectly elastic demand curve. It has a perfectly elastic demand curve because it daren't increase its price. If it increases its price on its own, then people will just go and buy from somebody else, because they have perfect information and there are an infinite number of suppliers. If it reduces its price, it will earn less than normal profits. In other words, a level of profits that it needs in order to stay in the marketplace. So, in this particular situation, we have equilibrium, we have calm, everything is fine. As long as it's making normal profits, this firm in perfect competition is doing a really good job because it is being productively efficient. It's producing at the lowest level of cost that it can, average cost, and it's also being allocatively efficient because it's charging the price equal to marginal cost, which is the lowest price that a consumer could ask for. So that's our standard situation. Now let's assume, and let's say this is a perfectly competitive market for this rather elegant looking tie, and suddenly a celebrity is seen wearing this tie. And that celebrity means that suddenly the popularity for this tie increases in the marketplace. And if that happens, guess what happens? The demand increases to D2. So the demand is increasing in the marketplace. If the demand increases, of course the price will also increase to P2. And the quantity will increase to Q2. Now, in the short run, what happens now for this firm here is, price has gone up to P2, it will also need to charge P2 because it's a price taker. So whatever the industry says the price is the price that the firm accepts. So it now charges that price. It still has a perfectly elastic demand curve, and so the demand curve moves to there. Let's call it the average revenue equals marginal revenue. And so now, remember, this firm is still a profit maximizer, so it'll still try and produce where its marginal cost equals its marginal revenue. Now its marginal cost equals its marginal revenue there. So it's now going to produce Q2, and it's going to charge P2. Okay? Whereas previously it was charging P1 and it was selling Q1. Now, you will see a rather peculiar situation happening here because the firm in perfect competition has to make normal profit. But because it's making supernormal profits here, so from the average cost line, it's making supernormal profits here, it's going to attract other firms into the marketplace. And when other firms come into the marketplace, the supply of these beautiful ties increases. And therefore, this supply curve here in the industry shifts out to the right. So we have S2. And it shifts out to the right until the new equilibrium dictates that P1 is the right price. Because firms are coming to the market, there are more firms, so each individual firm can only charge P1 and normal business has been resumed. So in the long run, we go back to the normal profit situation we saw in the first place. Thanks for watching.
Bye-bye now.